Center, big and bold, but Sarah, when you add a little shaky action, it makes it 10 times better.
And can we just appreciate how many dies are there? Because with each one, you can do 3 sizes, right? So I'm going to show you some really clever stuff. But yeah, it's brilliant if you want to do a shaker on a card. Or it's fantastic if you want to do them onto boxes. Or don't think outside the box, Adam. What about something like this? You could do them as cake toppers to go onto the top of an amazing cake. The world is your oyster with these, okay? Now, you get all of the numbers and the ordinals and everything that goes with it, but they are so very, very clever because if I show you, for example, the number 7 here, you get 3 sizes of dies, which means we can use the outer one as just a shadow, we can use the inner one on its own, we can use them to lay around and give me the outside, because you're going to build these up as different shakers, so we can do 6 different sizes with each of the numbers, and then there are all of the numbers. And just to put it into perspective, it's about a hand, it's about the size of your palm for each one of these. I always think it's much easier when people can see them in relation to something instead of going, it's so many inches tall. But you can see here, you've got all of the numbers, you've got the ordinals, and then you see we've got these little dies so that if you want to make your own shakers, you can cut out the little sequins or the stars or the hearts to go inside of these. So everything you need in the set, all of those numbers, and I'm going to show everybody how you do it, okay?
Okay.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the numbers. So let's do 27, because it's just the most random number I could think of, right? So can you see we cut a 2 and a 7 with the biggest outer piece. So that's how you would cut the outer one, right? Then if you cut the next size ones, look at this one. If I cut the 2 and the 7 together, what that is going to do is it's going to give you the outer piece only. So it just, by using the inner cut and the outer cut, it just gives you the outer cut. And then if you do the inner cut and the outer cut, so I've got my 7 here, I've done so that is like this. Then if you cut just this, but do it into acetate, so there's a little piece of the acetate, you can see we'll cut there. I can take my 7, pop it behind, and that is how we're going to make our shaker. So that's going to become the front part of our shaker now. And what I've done, Adam, just to make life easier, for the sake of speed, is I've actually got this one here, and I've put foam tape all the way around the outside. So to make this into a shaker now, you're going to bring in some of those shakers. I'm going to just put them in the centre, and you can come and take the piece, and we just basically sandwich it up in the middle. So that you end up, oh, I'm going to ruin my nails here. You end up with a lovely little shaker card, and can you see we've got all the shaker pieces in the middle there, and then that will layer up onto that little piece of gold. That is how we make it into a shaker. And once you've got the shakers, so I've got the 7 and I've got the 2 there, you can just layer them onto the front of a card. You can make them into cake toppers, however you want. There is my amazing birthday card with the 2 and the 7. So I wanted to show you just how to do them, but like there's so many ideas, Adam. Now that you've got the gist of how to do it, I could just show you idea after idea after idea.
Well, the thing is, you know, that card, for example, there, big and bold, the number is the superstar, right? Because we're celebrating that birthday or that anniversary. So we want the number to be loud and proud, but when you add in that little bit of special va-va-voom, that zhuzh, when you zhuzh it up with a shaky inside, it just makes it more of a meaningful moment. When you take it out of the envelope and you realize that it has that movement, it's just nice, it's fun. And that's what it should be. It should be fun. It's a surprise type of card. Remember, to Sarah's point, you're getting 38 pieces with this. So it's not a small collection. And you're going to get everything you need to accomplish all of those different moments and memories and the meaning, which, as you explained, can be attached to anything. So we're wrapping this up in a few seconds. Any final words on our shaker number stamp and die set?
Yeah, what I'm going to leave you with, guys, right, is that personalization is like the optimum level when it comes to crafting. If you want to personalizing with someone's number, their birthday, their anniversary, whatever it is the best way you can take this. And once you own this one set of numbers, whether it's doing anniversaries, birthdays, you've got that for life then. It's a store-covered item you've got.
Yeah, it's such an important point. It's an item you'll buy one time and you'll get multiple uses out of it. Thank you for your orders on this one. We're going to take a quick moment out, but I spy with my little eye the Sarah Signature Best of Dies set. Sarah has selected her 6 favorite dies and put them in one collection after this.
Why get one bag when you can have 3? That's